Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy LastChanceFPS, or you call me Chance, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how you can unlock every single playable zombies character here in Blackout for Blackout. As you guys can tell watching this video, I actually am not going to be including a webcam. You guys know I usually like to in my video just to distinct myself from other videos and content creators on the platform, but honestly, since this video is going to take a ton of time to put together, I thought it would be best and easiest for me just to not include it. It'll basically cut down my editing time a ton, and it will just be an overall easier time for me to put this video together. But it's still going to take a ton of time with these challenge videos, so if you guys do go on to enjoy this video, definitely don't forget to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for future Blackouts for Blackout videos. I do types of videos like this all the time, so honestly, if you guys do go on to enjoy this video, definitely support me in all those different ways. I also have all my social medias down in the description down below if you want to follow me and all that good stuff. But yeah, guys, with all that being said, let's hop into these challenges. So the first couple different zombie characters that I'm going to be talking to you guys in this video how you can unlock, you could actually just buy and pay for upfront directly, and you guys will have immediate access to these different characters. So the first one I'm going to be talking to you guys about is going to be the Shadow Man. And the Shadow Man, to unlock him, you guys only have to be a Black Ops Pass owner. Basically, the Black Ops Pass is $50, and he is included in the Black Ops Pass. Personally, in my opinion, I think the Black Ops Pass is kind of a ripoff, and I personally don't own the Black Ops Pass myself. But if you guys do own the Black Ops Pass, you guys will have the Shadow Man unlocked and ready to go immediately for you guys to use in game. The next couple guys I'm going to be talking about is actually part of the Ultimus crew, and the first one I'm going to be talking to you guys about is going to be Nikolai. And Nikolai, you can unlock him through the Operation Absolute Zero, and he's going to be the 45th tier, and basically once you hit that tier, you will be able to unlock and play as Nikolai. The next one after him is going to be Dempsey, and he is again in the Operation Absolute Zero, and he's going to be the 95th tier, so he's kind of like farther up in the tier system. But if you guys buy all the tiers up front, you guys will be able to unlock and play as these guys right away in game. And then the final one in the Ultimate crew is actually going to be Richtofen, and he, as of me recording this video yesterday, actually was added as a special order which you could buy with 600 COD points. And I actually think this is kind of worth it, because I think 600 COD points isn't that much just to get him up front, and he is actually the 6th and final tier in his special order, and it's pretty upfront and direct, which I actually like more. And also, one other thing, there's no word yet of Takeo, but I think what they're going to do is after Richtofen's special order expires in, I believe, 6 days, then they're going to add Takeo right after him. It's pretty much going to be the same thing, 600 COD points, couple tiers before him to actually unlock him, but it's going to basically complete the Ultimate crew, and that's how you get all these different zombie characters, just by buying them up front that don't require any like different type of missions or challenges in match. So all these zombie characters I'm going to be talking to you guys about in this video moving forward, you actually have to basically find their character mission items in match, and then basically complete different types of challenges. And I also do recommend to play solo. I just think it's the easiest way to unlock all these. The first character that I'm going to be talking to you guys in this video how to unlock is going to be Dempsey. Now Dempsey, you actually want to have to find his Juggernaut bottle, which actually has a set spawn, and the location for his Juggernaut bottle is going to be located at the underground area of Nuketown Island. And basically the easiest and fastest way to get to the location of his Juggernaut bottle is you're going to be wanting to land at this entrance to the east of Nuketown Island. Basically fall all the way down to the bottom, and then there's going to be a long hallway, run all the way to the end, and then once you get to the end, you want to hang a right. And then once you guys do that, you guys are going to want to enter a diner room area looking, and then right there on top of the counter is going to be his Juggernaut bottle. Now once you pick it up in your inventory, the description for this challenge reads to kill an enemy with any type of grenade, and then also finish the match with it in your inventory. So honestly, getting a grenade kill isn't that difficult, especially because not that many people run trophy systems to counter it. So honestly, getting a grenade kill isn't that difficult, and honestly this challenge is pretty easy, so that's why I have it at first. The next character we're going to be talking about how to unlock is going to be Nikolai. Now Nikolai's item that you're going to want to be looking for is his Russian tanker hat. Now there's actually also a set location for this as well, and that's going to be located at the cemetery just outside and not too far away from the asylum location. Basically what you guys are going to want to do is land at the cemetery, and then you guys are going to want to find a monkey bomb. Now the reason you want to find a monkey bomb is because his item is actually locked behind a gate in one of the burial tombs. So basically once you guys do find a monkey bomb, you're going to want to throw it at this gate in the cemetery, and then once it blows up, it will open up the gates, and then right inside of the room is going to be his Russian tanker hat. Now once you guys pick it up in your inventory, the description for this challenge reads that you have to place in the top top 10. It also varies based on which type of mode you're playing. Getting top 10 is kind of challenging depending on what type of player you are, but honestly, if you're a good player, getting top 10, especially if you camp, it's not that difficult at all. And then you're going to also want to finish it within your inventory. So honestly, again, this challenge isn't that hard. It's just basically surviving to late game. But if you guys do that, you guys will complete this challenge and you guys will be able to play as Nikolai moving forward. Now, the next character we're going to be talking to you guys about how to unlock is actually going to be Takeo. Now, Takeo's item that you're going to want to be looking for is going to be his letter to the Emperor. Now, actually, this also has a set location spawn that's going to be located at the asylum area, and basically the fast way to get to it is you're going to want to run up these stairs or land there, hang a left, and then inside this little room on the corner of the desk, if you guys basically hold square, it will basically spawn in the letter to the Emperor. And basically once you guys pick it up in your inventory, description for this challenge says to not use any type of equipment, place top 15, then also finish the match with it in your inventory. So honestly, using equipment isn't necessarily the hardest thing. Equipment definitely makes your life easier, basically surviving late game. Just make sure you guys don't use any type of equipment. Don't even bother picking it up. You survive to the late game and you guys should be good to go to unlock Takeo. Next character and final character from the premise group that I'm going to be talking to you guys about is going to be how to unlock Richtofen. Now, the item for unlock Richtofen that you guys want to be looking for is going to be his blood vial. Now, actually, funny enough, the reason I saved this last for this group is because it's actually going to require that you guys sacrifice one of the other premise group mission challenge items, basically to swap and trade it for his blood vial. To also pair this with Takeo, what you guys want to also do is land at the asylum location, and basically what you guys are going to want to do is pick up his letter to the Emperor, interact with the fountain, and it basically will take your letter and then swap it out with Richtofen's blood vial. I also would like to mention that before you guys even attempt this challenge, you have to be using one of the other premise group character skins, so either Nikolai, Dempsey, or Takeo before you even attempt this challenge, because if you're using any other character skin that match when you try to do the swap, the fountain won't actually allow you to interact. But if you are using one of the other premise group skins and you guys attempt this, it will do the even swap for his blood vials. And then once you guys do get Richtofen's blood vials, the description for this challenge reads to place top 5 in a match as well as finish the match with this in your inventory. So honestly, making top 5 is pretty difficult depending on what type of player you are. For this challenge specifically, my best recommendation to complete it is basically just to camp all game, because you want to guarantee that you do make it top 5 and just play really conservative and try to avoid gunfights if you can. But once you guys do place top 5, you guys can play as aggressive as you want and try to go for the win or anything like that. But yeah, as long as you place top 5 and you finish it with your inventory, you guys should be good to go to unlocking Richtofen. So all the different zombie characters moving forward on this list actually don't have a set location for their character mission item that you guys want to be looking for. They're actually going to randomly drop when you guys kill zombies. So I'm going to put a picture up on screen now of the map and all the different locations of where zombies do spawn. They actually just added a 6th location. So all the different locations are going to be Nuketown Island, the diner just outside Nuketown Island, the lighthouse, the asylum, as well as the cemetery outside of asylum, and then also the boxing gym to the south of Rivertown. So if you guys go to any of the different 6 locations, I believe 2 out of these 6 at a time actually are going to have active zombies spawning there. And by you guys seeing the giant blue beam shining into the sky, that will basically give you guys a cue that yes, zombies are currently spawning there. So basically every time you guys kill zombies, they randomly do drop this. Definitely keep your eyes out for that. But the first character that I'm going to be telling you guys how to unlock is actually going to be Scarlet, and basically the character mission item that you guys are going to be looking for is going to be her racing goggles and scarf. And if you guys do find this item, the description reads to basically kill an enemy with a vehicle and then also finish with this in your inventory. Getting a kill with an enemy using a vehicle is actually pretty difficult, not gonna lie. I think the easiest way to do this is again by playing solo, and also use an ATV and just try to run someone over. Try your best to run them over, but it's pretty hard because they are going to try to RPG you or nade you or anything like that, or even just shoot you in general. Her goggles are actually pretty common that I've noticed when going for this challenge. It's no big deal if you guys do fail it. Just keep trying over and over again, and eventually you guys will get it to unlock Scarlet. The next character I'm going to be talking to you guys how to unlock in this crew is actually going to be Shaw. Now Shaw again doesn't have any set location for his character mission item, but the character mission item that you guys are going to want to be looking for is his alchemical set. What I have noticed is that if you guys do land at a location where the zombies are currently spawning, if you guys clear out the entire area of zombies and you guys basically unlock the mystery box, occasionally the mystery box will grant you his alchemical set. and what it will include as well is going to be 2 of the Wrath fire grenades as well as 2 acid bomb grenades. So that also ties in with the challenge, and the description for this challenge reads to kill 2 enemies with either a Wrath fire or acid bomb grenade, and then also finish the match with this in your inventory. So honestly guys, again, this challenge doesn't have a set location, but it is pretty easy, not gonna lie, if you guys do manage to get this. What I have noticed is that the acid bombs are actually really good. They're very similar to the cluster grenades, so honestly I would recommend to use this first. But since you guys do have to get 2 kills, definitely don't use this item unless you know it's going to be a guaranteed kill, like if he's camping in a room or something. But if you guys do manage to get this and you guys do get your 2 kills, you guys will unlock Shaw. The next character I'm going to be talking to you guys about in this group is going to be Diego. Now Diego's pulp magazine, his character mission item that you guys want to be looking for, actually doesn't have a set location spawn, but what I have noticed is that they do randomly spawn in either the supply drops, the supply crates on the ground, as well as the supply caches, which are the smaller items throughout the map. They're kind of random. There's no set spawn. You guys basically just want to keep your eyes open for his pulp magazine. But if you guys do find it and put it in your inventory, the description for this challenge reads to kill 1 enemy with a headshot and then also finish this with your inventory. So honestly, getting a headshot isn't that difficult. My best recommendation to complete this is to use a sniper rifle, because if you guys aim for the head, it will guarantee you a headshot, compared to if you guys use like an AR or an SMG where you're just randomly spraying. It's just a matter of actually finding his pulp magazine in match. Definitely keep your eyes open for it, and you guys will eventually unlock Diego. And the final character that I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to unlock in this group or crew is actually going to be Bruno. Now in my opinion, Bruno is the hardest to unlock in this batch just because of his item. Now the item in question that you guys want to be looking for is going to be his mugshot. His mugshot, for whatever reason, is extremely rare, and I've only seen these in supply drops, so definitely keep your eyes out for supply drops. But if you guys do see one, definitely hunt it down, and basically you guys will have a random chance of getting his mugshot. But if you guys are lucky enough to find it, the description for this character mission challenge says to kill an enemy with a melee attack and then also finish with this in your inventory. The melee attack, there's actually 2 good ways I recommend to complete this challenge. Either one, if you guys have a Bowie knife, definitely use that. That will count towards this challenge. That's personally what I use to complete it. Or basically find Brawler and basically keep in your inventory until you guys find an opportunity to actually use it in melee an opponent. They actually buffed Brawler so that it will one-shot anybody, even if they have level 3 armor as well as 200 health. But yeah, that's how you unlock all the different characters in this crew. So the final batch of zombie characters I'm going to be telling you guys in this video how to unlock is actually just the past crew of Black Ops 4, but it's actually going to be their 9 variant for the same character. So the first one, and in my opinion the easiest one to unlock, is actually going to be Diego, and his character item that you guys want to be looking for is going to be the Mayan crest. Now in my opinion, the Mayan crest actually does spawn fairly frequently, but again, for all of these last ones, you basically just want to have to spawn at a zombie location and kill zombies, and this item will randomly drop in game. Like I said, it is pretty common, so finding this isn't that difficult. But if you guys do manage to find his Mayan crest, the description for this challenge reads to kill or clean up an enemy with a Bowie knife and then also finish with this in your inventory. So honestly, getting a kill with a Bowie knife actually isn't that difficult. The Bowie knife pretty much one-shots anybody to my knowledge. But if you guys also pair this up with concussion grenades and stun them and then basically just run up and stab them, it's really easy to actually get a Bowie knife kill, and that is basically how you unlock Diego 9 variant. The next character I'm going to be talking to you guys about is going to be Shaw's 9 variant, and his item that you guys want to be looking for is going to be his ritual bowl. And again, I think this does spawn pretty commonly like the last one, but the description for this challenge reads to use 5 perks placed in the top 30 and then also finish with this in your inventory. Now actually, believe it or not, they did fix this challenge a little bit, but it's actually still currently bugged, and basically my workaround how to still complete this challenge even with the bug that's going on is you guys are going to want to use 5 perks. It doesn't matter at what point you guys use 5 perks, as long as you use 5 of them, make it within the top 30, and then once you guys do that, what will happen is the check mark for this part of the challenge won't actually activate. But to basically fix that, what you guys want to do is actually just drop the item in your inventory and then pick it back up, and then what you guys will notice is that at that point it will be check marked and completed, and then pretty much from that point on, whether or not you win or die with this in your inventory, you guys should be good to go to unlock the 9 variant of Shaw. The next character on this list I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to unlock is going to be the 9 variant of Bruno. Now the item in question that you guys want to be looking for is going to be his lion pauldron. Now his lion pauldron actually isn't the most common item you guys want to do is go to any different zombie location and this will randomly drop when you guys kill zombies. And the challenge description for this challenge reads to kill an enemy with a combat axe, as well as finishing with this item in your inventory. My best way to complete this challenge is to basically stack up combat axes and concussion grenades, concuss the enemy, and then basically walk up as close as you can to them and then combat axe them. It's actually not that hard, and the combat axe does one-shot kill anyone depending on which type of armor or health stats that they're currently at. That's how you unlock this challenge, and it's honestly not that difficult at all. And then the final unlock challenge that I'm going to be talking to you guys in this video, and in my opinion the least common item arguably on this list, is actually going to be Scarlet. Now Scarlet's 9 variant item that you guys want to be looking for is going to be her steel bracer. The description for this challenge reads to open a supply drop and then also finish with this in your inventory. Now I didn't test this myself. It does say supply drop, so I'm not sure if that also counts for the supply crates or stashes that are lured throughout the match. The easiest way to complete once you get her steel bracer from your inventory is basically find a vehicle and then camp it and wait it out and follow and hunt down the supply drop. Definitely watch out for other people doing the same thing, but if you guys do open the supply drop, it will automatically guarantee and then complete this challenge. And then once you guys do that, you guys will unlock Scarlet's 9 variant. So yeah guys, that's how you unlock every single different playable zombie character here in Black Ops 4 Blackout. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video took a ton of time to put together. So if you guys definitely went on to enjoy this video, definitely drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for future Black Ops 4 Blackout. I also have been streaming a lot on my Twitch, so definitely go follow my Twitch and all my social medias. That will be linked down in the description down below. But yeah guys, with all that being said, I hope you guys went on to enjoy this video, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next video.